Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over Eagles that I feel like deserve an upgrade. Well, not that they deserve an upgrade. They need an upgrade. Their cards are really out of date, and they would help the Eagles team out mightily. I try to keep it to like guys that are actually going to, be really good cards, and, their cards have been good in the past, or I know they're going to get some really good abilities, or the team just is lacking in that category of that position. We got a lot of names to get to, man, so let's go ahead and get right to it. First player is going to be Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts' last card he got was his 93 overall zero chill card, which was a very good card. The Eagles definitely, we need a quarterback. Look, Randall Cunningham card is really nice, but the AP is way too much. Like, I'm spending 9 AP on the guy. Vince Young is not even an option. That card doesn't even get the God stack. So Jalen Hurts would help out mightily right now. Player number 2, I'm going with Brian Dawkins. Weapon X, his last card was his 91 overall card he got for the All Madden promo, which a 91 overall, that just tells you how long ago that was. Now the card, Brian Dawkins cards always play great. His card lasted a while. Eagles definitely need some safeties right now. He'll definitely get some nice AP. And he'll probably, by the time he gets a card now, he'll be an endgame card. Player number 3 is going to be Smitty, Devontae Smith, the Slim Reaper, whatever you want to call him. His last card was the 92 overall Team of the Week, and I used that card till the wheels fell off. One of my favorite receiver cards I used all year. Smitty's one of my favorite receivers in the NFL, period, but I would love a Smitty. I know the Eagles receiving core is really good right now, but a Smitty would be really nice. A non-LTD, please. Maybe I could sell Julio, make some coins. And look, man, like I said, that 92 Smitty, you guys saw how long I used them. We got another receiver for this one, Alshon Jeffrey. His last card was his 92 overall Team Diamond card, which I actually never even got a chance to use just because we had really good receivers. He was a lot of coins, and I just didn't want to spend the coinage. Alshon, he's one of my favorite Eagles receivers all the time. I feel like I said about a lot of players, but I actually really like Alshon, and his card's always really good. He's a big receiver, 6'3". I wish I got a chance to use him. I really hope he gets another card, because if he does, he is 100% on my team. This man right here, Zach Ertz, his highest overall card he has in the game is an 84 overall card that he got for the Unstoppable Force promo. That was in the beginning of the year. The man hasn't gotten a card all year. The Eagles team needs a tight end badly. Our highest actual overall tight end, like not counting guys to get all team chems and stuff, is 90 overall Dallas Goedert. Go ahead and give us that Zach Ertz already. CJ Gardner-Johnson, aka CD Deuce, whatever you want to call him. He's back on the Eagles. Shout out to Harry Roseman for getting the deal done. Wish we could have did that last year, but hey, man, at least we got it done. The last card he got was his 91 overall AKA card. Another card I used for a very long time. He actually might get a free agent card. It would make sense because he hasn't got a card in a while. Safety. Hopefully it happens. Eagles need safeties. Lane Johnson's card is so obscure. I had to go to MuttGG just so I could I'm not showing his card, but you know what I mean? Like, I went to the catalog and he doesn't have a card in the catalog. He has no cards on the auction house. His last card he had was an 86 overall Corley. Lane Johnson has not gotten a card all year. He's probably the best right tackle in football, and the man has not gotten a card since the game dropped. It's hard to believe, but Harold Carmichael, his last card he got was the 90 overall. It was like one of the, I remember like when he came out too, you could get him for free for like the Legend Pack, and it was like a great time, but I think it's time we drop Harold Carmichael Ultimate Legend. Give him the wide receiver, right? And then go ahead and give him that out of position outside linebacker so he can get a double upgrade. But I have a feeling what's going to happen is they're going to make him like the LTD so he doesn't get the out of position. I swear if they do that, I'm going to be really mad. I know we got a lot of wide receivers on here, but the Eagles at one point, like, we had like all the wide receivers. If you guys remember that, we were getting like receiver after receiver after receiver. It was crazy. And we got another one here, Chris Carter. His last card was the 92 overall LTD that he got for the Harvest promo. Another card I did not get to use. This is like the time we were getting all the receivers. I was just using the guys that were, not 1,000,000 or 800,000 coins, and that were also just as good as these guys. And Chris Carter cards always play really good. 6'3" receiver. I'm hoping he can get an Ultimate Legend here soon. I'll be honest. I'm hoping we could just get another receiver so I want to sell Julio, man. Not because he's bad, just because he sells for so many coins. And I would like to get my coins back up. Fletcher Cox has not had a card all year. 83 overall Corley. This is his highest overall card. He's in the same boat as Lane Johnson. He hasn't actually gotten a card this year. Retired, no tribute card. I ain't gonna lie. When he saw retired, I knew he wasn't getting a tribute card just because after the whole Jason Kelsey incident, when he wasn't in packs, they weren't doing that again. So he kind of messed it up for everybody. But it's crazy. No tribute card, nothing. It's just He's just gone from the NFL, man. Mr. Refrigerator Perry. I was like so certain that like the last Ultimate Legend drop that he was getting a card. I mean, I just swear I thought he was getting it. He didn't get a card, and if you're also wondering, he doesn't have Eagles card art in this little custom card art I made because there's no images of the guy in green, man. He's a bear, right? But he's an Eagle though, you know what I mean? So let's give him a card, 0 AP inside stuff. It also 91 overall. That's the last card he got, 91 overall. It was for the all Madden promo, the same thing as Brian Dawkins. 0 AP inside stuff, please. I say this again, our highest overall tight end for the Eagles theme team is 90 overall Dallas Goedert. He was the first Angry Runs card to come out. Like, why don't we? I don't understand like how this is even a thing. It's weird because usually in MUT, like we usually get a pretty decent amount of good tight ends, which is great because, you know, I run an ace off set. I'm running 2 tight ends. It's great. No, not this year, man. Like it's been rough. So maybe Dallas got it. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know if he's gonna get another card this year. Mr. Sweaters, Josh Sweat. The last card he got was the 90 overall card for the Harvest promo. It was a pretty good card. Sad thing is though, he actually, well, I don't know. While I'm recording this, he hasn't been traded yet, but he did actually like tweet out his farewell, saying like goodbye to the fans. So it sounds like he's about to get traded, which really sucks. Pretty big Josh Sweat fan. So I mean, look, man, if things gotta happen, it's a business, but can he get a card, please? Eagles theme team is in need badly of some linebackers. Kaiser White, the last card he got was an 87 overall card for Most Feared, which I remember actually when the card came out too. Like, it was really just when they introduced lurk artists, and we were like, okay, he's got nice speed, is he gonna get lurk artists? No, I think he was like 1 or 2 stats away from getting it. He didn't get it. The card ended up sucking because, I mean, lurk artists, you kind of need it. But yeah, the Eagles theme team, we need some backers really badly. I know you guys remember his card last year. I used that Kaiser White almost a whole year. So the guy can definitely play. So let's, you know what I mean, I run 3-4, man. I need backers. I expect this guy right here to probably get a card at some point for Ultimate Legends. Troy Vincent. His last card was the Team Diamond 92 overall, which it wasn't a bad card when it came out. The abilities weren't the greatest on it, so he kind of, I don't want to say he got out of date kind of fast, but like when he came out is when the abilities started kind of ramping up to that next tier. And you know, he's a slot archetype, but they gave him all man abilities, so it wasn't, you know, really the greatest. But yeah, he's probably gonna get a card soon for Ultimate Legends. So, you know, and his cards always play really good. Hopefully they also give him out of position safety cam, because he used to get that mad, and he used to also play a little bit of safety for the Eagles. So let's, you know, let's keep the same trends here. We're giving the guys the out of position cams. Brandon Graham in his last season, most likely with the Eagles. Last card he got was the 92 overall 0 chill card. But the catch was that the thing with that card was like when they revealed it, we were like, okay, this is gonna be like a really cool card. It's gonna be a solid card. But the problem was we didn't get it to like the end of the month, and like by the time we got him, it was like, okay, this card's not really that good anymore. So Brandon Graham really, I don't think I think I used him for like very briefly for like maybe less than a week, but haven't really got a real chance to use him. Now, I'm not gonna sit there and act like Brandon Graham cards are usually really good anyway, but you know what I mean. Give the guys, give him like something crazy, like a 0 AP no outsiders, or, you know, make something happen. The fact that this guy is literally still starting on my team is absolutely insane. Asante Samuel's last card was a 92 overall card he got for the Legends. He was the LTD. He is still starting on my fields to this day, and he's still making plays. You know, I'm paying 3 AP for deep out zone, no pick artist on him, but I don't know, man. He makes plays. I mean, I'm not obviously using him because I want to. I mean, he plays good, so I can't complain crazy, but I'm just, you know, honestly, right now I'm grinding to get Kyle Hamilton because he gets all team chems, so I'm just kind of, and then I'm gonna throw him in corner. I almost have enough for him, but I also got to wait till Thursday because, you know, for agency promo, we're most likely going to get someone. So Kyle Hamilton will be taking his spot for Asante. Any upgrades to the offensive line are always a great upgrade. Jordan Mailata, his last card was the 89 overall. What was it? The Harvest card. And I think that's our best left tackle, which is pretty crazy. You know, I remember when we had Jason Peters, we used to always like have a good left tackle. I'm not saying, you know, Jordan Mailata is bad. You know, I think this year had a little bit of a downer year, but yeah, give him a card. The guys who's 0 AP secure protector. I can't even afford to spend AP on my line because Randall Cunningham is taking up all 9 AP. This is our very final Eagle right here. We got Landon Dickerson. His last card was the 87 overall Most Fear card. I feel like he definitely deserves a card. He just got paid very, very big money. He's one of the best guards in the NFL. I mean, honestly, he could get a card for the free agent promo because we've seen in the past, like, some guys weren't even free agents, but they get cards. So I don't know. We'll see. You never know. Maybe he might, you know, give him some free 0 AP abilities. Please, maybe. Let me just get Samalo out of there, man. I'm so tired of him. Those are pretty much all the players. I try to make it like players that would be really good cards, and also, you know, kind of stuff we needed, or just, you know, cool stuff in general. Just show some cool card arts and just talk about some Eagles and all that stuff. Let me know some guys that you would like to see. I think an honorable mention is definitely Brian Finnerton. Give him an Ultimate Legend, out of position, outside linebacker. Come on, make it happen.